What's your I didn't know someone could mess up my order so bad dining experience? Girlfriend and I ordered a burger, told the server we would split it. What arrived was 2 plates, each with half a bun and a small patty, as if they had taken the meat of one patty, divided it, 2 small burgers instead. So we each had an open face slicer on a full size bun half. Definitely a unique interpretation of splitting a burger. To this day the amount of effort they put in astounds me. Think of a time that my order was screwed up by Mars. She ordered grape leaves and grilled cheese. 2 separate things. Instead, they cooked the grape leaves, stuffed with rice and olive oil, inside of the grilled cheese sandwich. Guess it became a melt. She said it was horrible. It was via Uber and honestly I don't know the poor girl who had to drive it out 3 times. First time she just brought rice, forgot the curry. Second time she brought it, it was perfect I think. Topped it and splashed it across my driveway. Third time was a charm and came with a free drink. Time on I had the novelty of going to a fast place, Burger King, and having to spend 5 precious minutes of my life trying to get guy working the counter to get me ketchup packets. Dude had no clue what I was talking about. Was caught complete by surprise when he found them behind the counter where they usually were. Dude had no idea what they were. This was near a nuclear reactor, so that may have had something to do with it. Buffet in Vegas. Waiter takes our drink order, milk for me, OJ for the GF and water for the both of us. We get a plate of food and come back to a Coke and Sprite. Not really concerned, we ask for water and carry on. He brings 2 grapefruit juices. At this point I'm thinking we are on camera and my girlfriend is just trying not to laugh. I asked the waiter if I could have a milk again and an OJ for my girlfriend. He smiles, says no problem, milk and OJ. He comes back with 2 chocolate milks and winks at me. I'm full out laughing with my girlfriend at this point and we have completely given up on getting what we asked for. I'm not sure if he didn't speak English in the slightest, if he was on drugs, or if he was just playing a joke on us, but he got a decent tip for getting everything wrong. Quite possibly the best meal of the trip. Probably not the worst, but what comes to mind? Me and 2 coworkers went out to a place for lunch that we'd been regulars at for years. All of us ordered cheeseburgers and fries. What we got were hamburgers with no cheese and fries with melted cheese all over them, which isn't on the menu. We just went along with it. We'd never seen the waitress before, and never saw her again. Not my personal experience, but one of a customer at the Chick-fil-A I worked for. One Friday evening, we were super busy as it was a dinner rush, so we had people scrambling in the kitchen to get orders together. A couple people were assigned to making chicken sandwiches, which is relatively simple. Get a bun, put the fillet inside it, wrap the sandwich in a foil. Well, somewhere along the way, someone forgot to put a fillet inside the bun, so they just had a bun with pickles and gave it to a customer. Needless to say, the customer wasn't very happy, and we were all reprimanded. Domino's. I was drunk and hungry, so I ordered a large margarita. It arrived. I opened the box and what I saw did not remotely resemble a pizza. It was a burnt round of bread with a thin layer of cheese and no sauce. I tried some to see if it tasted better than it looked, but no. Not only had they forgotten the sauce, they had also put chopped up anchovies underneath the cheese. Ister's first day, and he had no support. I finally asked for a matcha latte, and he had a dumbfounded expression on his face. I pointed to the powder in the shelf, and he still didn't know what I was talking about. I could see the panic all over his face. There was a queue of 10 people behind me, all getting increasingly irate. In the end, I got handed a cup of black tea that cost me 4.50, couldn't even add milk as he had not had time to replenish the jug. I felt for the guy, but was fucking pissed for a while. I went back and asked for a bit of milk and reminded him that I had actually requested a latte, but he just stared at me as if to say please fuck off, so I left. Very grumpy. Two stories. I ordered a pizza from a local joint. One hour later I called them and asked where they were. They said they forgot, give them another 45. Rinse and repeat. 4 hours later they deliver 4 pizzas. Not a single one was what I ordered. Luckily they got bought out a year later. Another restaurant opened up, trying to be more upscale than your local Applebee's, but not by much, if you know what I mean. I ordered a medium rare burger and fries, it came out blue rare. They told me I must not know what medium rare means when I complained. They also argued with people on Facebook about whether or not their food was bad. Right before they closed down, which was 2 months after they opened, an entire local sports team walked out without paying because the restaurant fucked up every single order. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe as I try to upload very often. Yeetus that fetus and goodbye.